Hey everybody, I'm Dagsium, and today we will be doing the problem of the week. And for this week's problem of the week, we will be doing some true or false questions based on vector spaces. So let's get started. The first one, the zero vector is unique. The answer is true. Remember that every zero vector is the vector property that u plus the zero vector equals u for all that u is within V. This means that your vector space has this property. If your vector space has this property, then it is the only vector with this property. Moving on. For B, if V is a vector in a vector space V, and R and S are scalars such that RV equals SV, then R equals S. False, because when doing scalar multiplication, for each vector V in V and each scalar K in F, the scalar multiple KV is also in V. Therefore, RV must equal RV and SV must equal SV, because R and S could be equal to different numbers, therefore they could have different answers when you multiply them as a scalar. For F, the additive inverse of a vector in a vector space V is unique. True. To prove this, we know that the additive inverse is unique. It is enough to show that negative 1V is equal to the additive inverse of V. In other words, that V plus negative 1V equals 0, because once you move the negative 1V to the other side, V will equal itself. And finally, E. If x and y are vectors in a vector space V, then the additive inverse of x plus y is negative x plus negative y. This is true because if x plus y equals 0 and you add the additive inverse on both sides, x plus y plus negative x plus negative y will equal 0 plus negative x plus negative y. The solution will remain the same, and it does not change, which is exactly what we want for this to be true. Thank you very much for watching.